we're downloading stuff. So this is how I do it. Where am I going to place this? Fuck it. We're gonna save. Okay, so we're gonna get something from this pod. Where is the? Let's go for the transcript. Nawala yung search. I couldn't find the search here anymore. Oh wait, there's search. There's still search here. Play. Let's just get this part. I have so many ideas for this one.
And most of the things you can do in it, then I think you should stop watching tutorials because then it allows you to be more creative and kind of do your own stuff.
Yeah.
So
There we go.
I think it's a little bit of both. Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh.
Then I think you should stop watching tutorials because then it allows you to be more creative and kind of do your own stuff. Yeah. So I think it's a little bit of both. Learn.
Okay. We now know it's at 23:36. So yeah, I'm getting my hands dirty for today. Hindi to abot siguro ng 1 minute.
How to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches
Yes.
you
Yes, there's a
tone,
yep.
and feeling, and I think an emotion.
True.
Part of that because music is one of the biggest
True.
emotional reactions we can get out of media.
What would you do to restart?
Ayan na yun. 24:09.
One of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Okay, 24:09. This is gonna be a fun reel to make, if I'm going to be honest. So, it's still downloading. We're still downloading the thing. It's gonna take me 15 minutes, but from right here, I can already think of something. So let's go to my CapCut editor and write. Let's think of ways to optimize this. So what I usually do, guys, is put this default text label and just write down what I think should be there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something like this. Let's just crop, and then we're just gonna listen in again while the video's downloading.
In 2024.
Natural thing, and in general, what learning an instrument teaches you, and that's also taught me. I like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm.
Okay. Maybe drums equals rhythm. I'm just doodling. Text doodling. Then let's change this to 9:16. Yeah. We're playing around. Okay.
I was taught dancing, singing.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Music.
Dancing. Ang daming pwedeng mangyari dito. Dancing, singing, music theory. Okay. We're just gonna find appropriate images for that.
Theory in general when I was growing up as well, and that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you tone and feeling, and I think an emotion and part of that because music is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Okay na siguro yan. Ito marami to. Like, I can play around with this.
What do you do to restart?
The biggest tone and fits as
Let's
well.
listen in lang
I
yun.
think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you tone and feeling, and I think an emotion and part of that because music is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
What would you? you to restart editing in 2024?
A lot. I think a lot of
Master.
reacting. I think learning an instrument teaches. Yeah.
That is a bit of both. Learn
Okay.
how to play an instrument first.
Ooh.
I think it's a little bit of tutorials because then it works.
I also like this
These
take,
things blind and then
the tutorials. I also like this part.
Isn't really gonna make. You should just call it period of time. You're doing something.
Where's the tutorials?
My editing work has absolutely
not quite there. Maybe we'll find a way to make that work in 24.
make content to advertise yourself, and everything else will follow.
I absolutely agree. That's something both of us do. We use our channels to advertise ourselves as editors, and then we become attractive enough that clients reach out to us saying they want to work with us.
Yes.
So I agree on that entirely.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
I
agree.
completely disagree. My editing work has absolutely gone down since I've started a YouTube channel,
Oh, really?
which is kind of weird. But they see that I'm spending less of my time becoming a
Yes,
better
let's search.
editor and more of my time educating.
We can. Oh shit! There's AI now. Oh my god! There's AI. I actually did this thing, but I don't know if we can. Okay. Let's try. Theory. We can just put. I think we can just put music notes. I already have an idea on what to do. So let's just write in the background, especially the music theory one. So I'm just brainstorming on the spot in the background. So I'm thinking here it's something like music sheet. Okay. Dancing, singing. It can be B-roll, or we can find static images. Images or video B-rolls. So yeah, the smoke here, it came from the podcast itself. Okay. I don't know if I should grade it, or I'm not gonna grade it because I think the podcast is already color graded. Doesn't need much. So there's that. So I have a meeting in an hour. I'm just waiting for the download to finish. So where the hell are we gonna go? I think I can finish this in 30 minutes or less. I just need to be in the groove. And then this is gonna be like, I can use this for what you call it, for LinkedIn content. Yeah, I already have a copy in mind. Okay, we're gonna put my usual watermark. See, yeah, that is the watermark. We're just gonna put it there. Probably let's go with opacity. Let's put it at 69 para nice. 69%. There we go. And then, oh my gosh, the video is still not done. Okay, we have 3 minutes.
People about editing. And so because of that, I think a lot of the client base that I built up just completely dried up.
like they assume you're busy.
Yeah, they assume I'm busy or you're doing something else. And I think part of that is I did say no to a lot of work.
So we're gonna
a
go
solid
with this
period of
one.
time.
Let's just
One thing that's
cut
good about this is that you just need to edit. You just need to do it. You'll get practice, and then you can do more client work. But I think if you want to make money, you should just start off doing client work as quick as possible because content creation isn't really going to make you
There we
that
go.
much money. And I don't think it's
Yeah.
the best advertising tool. I think a better advertising tool
It's
is actually
working.
doing the work that the client wants to hire you for instead of
Ooh,
making
deep.
content.
Watch less tutorials. You can watch all these tutorials that's teaching you how to do these things, but
Watch less
tutorials.
That the client
You can watch all these tutorials that's teaching.
That's
you how
also
to
a
do
good
these things,
take.
But if it means that you're not actually doing it, then you're not going to learn anything. So actually, it might be better to maybe even go into these things blind and figure it out yourself.
I think the only reason to watch tutorials is to try to help yourself get familiar with the software. But once you understand how the software works and most of the things you can do in it, then I think you should stop watching tutorials because then
Yeah,
it allows you
totoo.
to be more
I don't-
creative and kind of do your own stuff.
Okay, my
So-
take here, I don't really watch a lot of tutorials. Like I just absorb, I just get what I want from that tutorial and then I just get my hands dirty. I don't, yeah. Ayun na yun. I don't watch tutorials, guys. So I'm more of a doer. And also I don't want to get into this rabbit hole of just watching tutorials just to entertain myself rather than, just doing the thing. That's also my take on it. Anyway, I think we're almost done. Fuck, ang tagal ng 1 minute. Ang dami ko nang nakwento, guys. But anyway, guys can ask me anything and shit. Okay, I'm also keeping this.
Learn how to play an instrument and kind of can do yourself
It out, and you're not because that's teaching.
making content.
Watch less tutorials. You can watch all these tutorials that's teaching you how to do these things, but if it means that you're not actually doing it, then you're not going to learn anything. So actually, it might be better to maybe even go into these things blind and figure it out yourself.
I think the only reason to watch tutorials.
Parang maganda rin to. I wanna make a short out of this too, but I think I might do this off stream. But it
Most
depends.
of the things you can do in it.
There you go. It's done. Okay, now we can dig deeper here.
The tutorials is to
Into these things blind. Then tutorial.
instead of making content.
Watch less tutorials.
2305.
You can watch all these tutorials that's teaching you how to do these things, but if it means that you're not actually doing it, then you're not going to learn anything. So actually, it might be better to maybe even go into these things blind and figure it out yourself.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's get that shit. We're getting that. Where is it? Oh, why to? Can I borrow this podcast? Oh shit, we crashed. Wait, did it crash? No, it didn't.
All right.
So here's my technique when actually doing these kinds of stuff. We're gonna get everything na. Okay. So here's what I noted. So we actually start at 2305. Okay, let's find that timestamp. Where the fuck is it? Excuse me, 2305. Okay, let's go back to our CapCut screen. Yeah, so confusing, but yes. 2305. 2305. So I already know which timestamp to look for. Okay, let's modify this. Let's go with just 25. Yeah, because why the hell not? Okay. And then we're gonna make it until ay nakalagay. What did I place in this again? Magic. Let's do some magic here. 2409. Okay. Okay, here we go.
To restart editing in 2024.
Out of media.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice cuts. Okay, now we're done with cutting. Let's get rid of this. Or no, nawala yung notes ko. We're gonna cut this first. We put the notes here. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna move this here. Okay, we're gonna move. Hirapan ko pa sarili ko. I can just paste. Move down here. There.
Content.
Watch.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
And then there's another technique that I'm gonna do. Split scene. We're gonna split every scene. This is such a cheat code. This is actually a cheat code as well. But I wanna focus on the play the instrument part. Kasi mas nag-resonate yun sa akin. The tutorials, I can probably do it in another stream or maybe do it off stream when I'm in the mood. So we can actually do a raw file edit as well. Okay, Okay, so this is the thing. Wait, let me just copy paste this. I'm gonna use this as a raw file. So I'm just gonna hide this. And then we have to, let's resplit the scene. So counterintuitive, I know. I could have just did the compound clip, but I don't want to do it. So if we're gonna make a timeline breakdown, it's gonna be something like this. And we can actually, let's maximize CapCut after this one. I'll try to finish this at around 30 minutes because I don't want to spend too much of my time. Because I need to prepare for another meeting in around an hour from today. Okay. Let's edit now. Let's turn off the, I don't like the main shock magnet. Okay.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ayon. And then let's cut this. So we're gonna focus on this part. There we go. Super resonate. I really love this part, the pad na to.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ayan.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is T, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is T.
Ooh, yeah.
That is T, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how
Okay. And there's another couple of things that we also do. We deactivate this. Let's do all the auto captions for this already, so we have an idea on what to cut out later. Let's go. I have an idea for this intro. Learn to play an instrument. We're gonna do like a backdrop of some sort. Not if. You have to extract the entire audio of this because it's gonna mess up there. At least we can play around with the transitions better. Okay.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
ooh, yeah.
That is T, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing.
That is T, bro.
Yeah.
That is T, bro.
I
love
like
that. That is
Yeah.
that is T, bro.
I
love
like that. Yeah.
That is T.
That is true. Oh, he meant the letter T, not T as in T. Bobo! That is letter T. I can't believe na kinakaya ito ng erg ko though. Okay, I'm gonna timer myself so that just I'm aware. Oh wait, I do have a watch here. Let's time myself for at least 30 minutes. Let's see how fast I can finish a reel. Let's go.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is T.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I want this to be like a graphic. Let's find something. Okay, where are my go-to sound effects when I need it? Let's go medium. Memes? I don't know where I've placed it. Shit. I'm gonna hide this.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
So, we cannot use learn how to play an instrument first. We're gonna use this as the title caption. I'm thinking we zoom into Jordan.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
Learn how to play an And then we could actually do like an intro and learn how to play an instrument first. This is actually an underrated tip. Okay, let's pick something. I don't know what's ang pangit dito sa Windows 10. There's no. Well, why is there no learn how to play an. Okay, let's do something rough. Shadows. Is this good enough? No. Glow? I use a lot of glow. I actually want all caps. Learn how to play. I think I kind of want to get this green. Let's try and get that.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah,
That is T.
yeah.
That is T, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how
Huh, what if I just fix the color grade? Kasi naman may pasmoke kayo eh.
Learn how
You know what? I'm challenging myself. I'm gonna try. I'm not so good with color grading and shit. We're gonna keep our hands dirty. Where the fuck is the adjustment? Yes, let's do this. Maybe we can. There is a way to fix that fog. Kasi naman mukha siyang ano na log. We're playing around. Okay, I don't wanna touch this. Let's just go with the basics. What about auto adjust? It doesn't do anything. Maybe brightness. Nagmumukha siyang ano. So we're gonna lower brightness. Add some contrast, I guess. Highlights, do we need this? Too much highlights. And shadows. Though we're lowering para hindi lang siya mukhang dull. Okay, we're gonna illuminate that. Ooh, that's nice. But yan lang, naging dark yung subject natin dito. So we need a bit of brightness just right. I'm not using a color accurate monitor, so I'm just playing around with these values for now. Okay. I can do this. No, I'm not. I don't want to sharpen. I don't want particles. Fade. What about vignette? No, I don't like vignette.
learn how to play an instrument first.
Let's make this simple first. Where is the slide up? No, where I have a favorite effect here. So, wala kasing favorites dito. I had to find it. Or learn how to play. I actually want to text animate this, but I don't have the time. Let's see if I still have. We're just gonna make it simple. Let's put some. Where the fuck are my effects? Effects. What if we just put this? How does it sound?
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
No, di bagay. Okay, let's just make it simple. Let's just go with the whoosh and stuff. Whoosh! Let's whoosh it. We're gonna copy this 780.
I
Love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing.
326. 26. 780? Okay. What the fuck is okay? 780? Do we move it to the left? There.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked. Ooh, yeah. You've always talked about.
Okay.
You've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was
Let's
taught
get the-
dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general. When
Okay.
I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well, and that's also taught me.
Okay, let's just go with this one. Okay, 3. I memorized it. I know what to place. And then there we go.
Emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Okay, there's so many things that you can play around it here. So this is the footage that it looks like. It's just too cloudy. So I made it
Learn
dark.
how to play an instrument first.
Para lang.
Yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how.
I don't want to make the cut ang awkward if I remove it. It's okay. We're gonna do this here. Let's move this here. Live.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's put a slight zoom. I'm gonna put a slight zoom. Let's do 3, 4, 5. There.
Learn how to play an instrument.
Let's remove that.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked.
Okay, and then we're gonna let's adapt the colors of the editing podcast. I wanna use overkill na yung Montserrat. Let's use another font. Nothing in Combagay. What's this? Bold by 1. What the hell is this font? That's too small. I like it. Yeah, and that has the apply to all option. I think we need to put this in near the middle, but not really in the middle. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Let's go for a background. We're gonna use editing podcast colors. We're gonna use the colors here. So let's try and get that color. We're gonna get this color. Okay. Let's try this one, and we're gonna round it a bit. Let's round the rectangles and the width, and then let's change that font to black. Parang hindi siya bagay. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. Ha! I can go with white. Let's go with black and then this one. Okay. Let's try this one. Yep. Yun. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's see this one.
Learn.
And then we're gonna, let's just get the branding.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, dancing.
Okay, we're gonna move this. We're gonna fix the captions
Playing drums
later.
has taught you rhythm. I was taught.
Okay, we need 2 of these. They need to be side by side. That's why I'm making 2. So we're gonna move Jordan here, and then we're gonna move. Let's actually mask. Let's do mirror. Why did they call it mirror? let's make sure that it's half. There. And then we're gonna use this guy. Chuk. There. O, di ba magandang tignan? Make it simple.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you. You've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing.
Oh fuck! Wait, no.
Taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing.
Oh wait, I think it's supposed to be in the other way. Teka. I think Jordan's face should be down here. Mas important ito si... Yeah, I forgot the name of the guy. I'm so sorry. I lost my trail of thought. But you guys get the idea. And
Dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. Music theory.
Why wasn't this saved?
Rhythm. I was taught
I was taught dancing. Okay, there we go.
dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me. I was taught dancing, singing, dancing, was taught dance. I was taught dancing.
Okay, make it simple. Dancing. Okay, let's put dancing here. Inspired. This is inspired
I
by...
was taught dancing, singing.
Let's go with... I remember the name. Okay, we're fixing Hayden's frame here.
Dancing, singing.
I was taught... Chuk, 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 chuk.
You've always talked about.
Always talked about... We're gonna separate that. You've always... Let's fix the gram. Nahausin na rin agad ako sa grammar.
I
love
like
that.
that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm.
Yeah, you actually need rhythm also when you're editing video.
Talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music. Oh, you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me.
We're gonna make this trick. We're gonna freeze frame this guy. We're gonna freeze... Actually, we're gonna freeze frame.
I was. I was taught.
Oh no. Here's a little hack that I'm gonna do. We're gonna freeze frame Hayden. And then we're just going to close this.
I was taught.
We're gonna do a simple animation trick here. Like closing gates. If it makes sense. So it has to be faster. Oh, we're gonna put the freeze frames here. And then slide right naman si Hayden. Okay, that looks dirty. We need to cut that. We're gonna crop that out. Madumi yan. Let's do a horizontal crop. There we go. Para naman baka talaga siyang nahati. Oh!
Playing drums.
Yeah.
Rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing.
And then I'll just put some B-rolls
I
here.
was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. And also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me. When I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay. Oh, ba't nawala to?
And also just music.
Okay, and then we get rid of the mask. And then 326. I think I do 326. Okay.
Singing and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you tone and feeling, and I think an emotion. Singing and also just music rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing.
This is anong level yan? 244. What the hell? 243. Ah, okay. 243 din dapat to. Okay.
Singing
And a hint of music theory. Okay, I'm lagging.
singing and also just music.
And also just pala. I'm gonna put some notes sa background. Oh, bagal. Also.
And also just music theory.
Also just. It needs snappy
General,
captions.
when I was growing up as well, and that's also taught.
Also taught me.
In general, when I was growing up as well, and that's also taught me theory in general. When I was theory in general, what. And also just music.
And also just.
Music theory and music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And
Let's do a subtle background change. So we're just going to put, I forgot what I was gonna say. Auto cutout, and then we're gonna do, let's search music sheets. I don't like AI generated stuff. Let's do music sheet. I think this suits. Yeah, we're gonna do like a simple fade lang. Fade in, fade out. Is that enough? And then moving, we're gonna do some basic keyframes. Like super subtle movements lang. We don't need something that's exaggerating. Okay. And then we're gonna do some fade in, fade out. Where is the fade in? Yeah, just basics. It doesn't have to be. Where the fuck is the fade in? It's not alphabetical order. This is what I hate about CapCut sometimes. Fade in na lang.
Music theory.
There we go.
I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me.
And then we're just gonna smoke. Hindi, fade out na lang yun. We're gonna make it simple. Wag ka nang ano.
Up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm.
True. You don't need to be good at it. And I think an emotion.
I think an emotion and part of that because music is one of the and feeling
Okay, we can cut this out pala.
and I think an emotion and feeling and
Okay, we can cut this part. Because music, yan. Let's go cut to music.
because music is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Okay. Music is one of the biggest
Natural emotional reactions
naturally we can get from media. Okay.
and feeling. Because music is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna put it here. Let's put this here. Chuck. Okay, that's good enough for me.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. Also taught, and that's also taught, and that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you tone and feeling because music teaches you tone. An instrument teaches you tone and feeling because tone and feeling because music is one of the biggest because music is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions. Emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Oh, jeez. Now that is a tamang edit lang. Pak. Okay, where was my notes?
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that.
Learn how to play an instrument. Learn how to play.
Okay, I think I know how to do this. Learn how to lang yung ilalabas ko dito sa first statement niya. Tama.
Learn how to play.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna do this.
Learn.
We're gonna make this white.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh. Yeah.
And then Learn how to... May tone din yan.
Learn how to play an
Actually. And then we can just do Diary of the CEO shit here.
learn how to
Play.
play an
I don't know what's happening with the effects here.
learn how to play an instrument.
Instrument. This is absolutely... Yep. Shucks, mano-mano to. I know it takes a lot of work, but if you wanna be great, do the work, di ba? Fuck. No! Bumaba ka, putragis naman. No, I just want the adjustment up there. Whoa, that's fire. I like it. That's absolute fire. We're gonna do this yellow. Okay, let's see how this looks like.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is T, bro.
That is tea.
I
love
like
that.
that.
Okay, I like the play of words here. Okay, I am liking this now. Okay, let's put a bit near to the... We're aligning the A and N to the O and W. Da-da-da-da-da. That's actually true.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is T, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and drums has taught you about how you playing.
Okay, let's do playing drums. So I don't have time to scour. So this is the fastest way. Our time's up. Okay, let's add another 15 minutes. Is this drums? No, that's not it. What if I just put drums? Wag nang ano. Way better. There we go. Found a way. Or maybe we do need something different. What about this one? I think I want to feather this. Before the transition happens.
Playing drums.
Let's do circular cutouts. Just the rectangle ones or horizontal or mirror. Ganyan na lang.
This has taught
I actually want some feather. Para lang ano. And then before this transition happens,
drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught drums has taught you rhythm. I taught you
okay.
taught you rhythm. Playing drums has taught you rhythm. I playing drums has rhythm.
What about this whoosh?
Playing drums is playing drum. You've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music. Dancing, singing. I was taught dancing. I was taught dancing.
What if I just set this one here? I put something here. Dancing. Okay, something a bit more. Oh no, not that one. What? Ito na yon? At puro babae. Walang lalaking sumasayaw. Ito na lang. Oh, that's not a guy. My bad. Or ito na lang. Okay, man dance. Ayoko ng meme eh. I don't want too much memes. Although that guy looks cool. Ito na lang. Okay. I know what to play. Shit, naghang. Okay, I know what to do with this. You're gonna do circle. This is such a cheat code, to be honest. Let's just do this.
And also just music theory in general. When I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory.
Oh gosh, ayan. I'm gonna put a bit of feather.
Dancing, I was taught dancing. Taught dancing, sing.
Okay, singing naman, singing. Okay, let's take this one. Pwede. Just B-rolls.
Singing.
Yep. Just go ballistic. Okay, that's too much. One, two, three, four, five, and then
and also just music. You playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I
okay. I'm happy with that. I just need some effects. Let's go. What about I do slide right? Oh, slide left.
was dancing,
And then slide right for this one.
singing.
Puro lang a swish-swish ako. I need to update my... I actually need to update my sounds.
Rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you tone and feel. Instrument teaches you tone and instrument teaches you
Okay. Tone and rhythm. Let's make it simple na dito. Tone. How does that sound like? Tone. Or let's put a sax gif. I mean sax. Ano yun? Sax emoji. Yeah, let's put a sax emoji. Tone. Yo. Yeah, let's just enlarge this. And then we're just going to apply an effect here. No, not this one. Animation kasi. Loop. Tremble? No?
tone and feeling.
And smiley? Ano ba? What's a good emoji to back this up? Smile emoji? Siguro happy na lang. Smile. Ayan na lang.
Tone and feeling, because music is one of the teaches you tone and feeling.
Yep. Practice lang tayo.
Teaches you tone and feeling, because music tone and
There we go.
you tone and feeling, because music and feeling, because music is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Oh, yan. That's simple.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums. Because you've always talked about how you.
Ding ko na lang kaya to. That's not...
Hello there.
Yan.
And also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you tone and feeling, because music
I need...
is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I love this edit. Now we can... The hard part. Choosing the music. Anong bagay? Of course, we're going to consult the almighty Stream Beats. Where the hell is my Stream Beats? Let's try this one. Favorite ko talaga yung sound din. Let's go with ito na lang, mas bagay. I'm just picking whatever. I think this vibes. Poke. Shush.
Learn how to play an instrument first.
Ooh, yeah.
That is tea, bro.
I
love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing that because like that. I
love
like that. I
Oh, fuck.
Love
like that because
I like that. I can't really cut this.
I
Love
like
that.
that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you
Starry na lang kaya. Mas gusto ko pa rin Starry. Okay.
I
Love
like
that.
that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory in general when I was growing up as well. And that's also taught me. I
Love
like that because you've always talked about how you playing drums has taught you rhythm. I was taught dancing, singing, and also just music theory.
I think learning an instrument teaches you learning. Pak.
That's also taught me how to edit as well. I think learning an instrument teaches you rhythm. Learning an instrument teaches you tone and feeling because music is one of the biggest natural emotional reactions we can get out of media.
Okay, time's up. 45 minutes. We have completed this reel. I guess this ends our quick CapCut Sandbox session. So I hope you guys enjoyed my live edit. And yeah, I'll see you on the next videos. Paalam sa inyong lahat.